Well, greetings and welcome to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection since 1991. My name is Pete Connor. I'm your show's host on this day, Friday, May 12th of 2017. We've got a nice show for you today on location both times. We're going to be dealing with the Teacher of the Year candidates and followed then by Owatonna Education Association retirees and as well the Friend of Education Award winner. So you'll want to stay with us for those segments. And as per usual on Friday, we take some time to highlight our valued sponsors. Our premier sponsors are the City of Owatonna, Express Employment Professionals, and Owatonna Public Utilities. Our primary sponsors are Amy Swain Hearing Centers, Fairway Foods, Little Theater of Owatonna, Owatonna Foundation, and Turtle Creek Nursery and Landscaping, which is a brand new sponsor for Owatonna Today. Our interlude sponsors, Bremer Bank, Brenda Bednar Mortgage Office, Cedar Valley Services, Glenn Mager and Michael Mager of the Brick Mager Funeral Home and Medford Funeral Home, Carlson Branstad and Company CPAs, ERA Gillespie Real Estate, the Fairview Animal Hospital, that is Fairview Animal Medical Center, Horizon Eye Care, Owatonna Area Business Development Center, Steele County Historical Society, the Steele County Transitional Housing, the Third Hand Video Productions, and Tri-M Graphics, and TPS Insurance. We hope that you will support these wonderful Owatonna businesses and that are the ones who support us here on Owatonna Today. Say thanks to them when you see them out and around, and we are online here and on air because of them. So if you would have also anybody that you think would be a good sponsor, let us know about that. Give Leanne a call at 507-390-5751. As I said earlier, we're going to be talking about OEA retirees, Teacher of the Year candidates, and Friend of Education Award winner. But first, we'll take a break for some messages from our valued sponsors. Please stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Dr. Beth Giltvet.
And I'm Dr. Nick Vincelli of Horizon Eye Care.
We want you to see what you love and love how you see. We're proud sponsors of the Owatonna Today Show.
I needed more than just another dead-end job. I wanted a career, so I expressed myself.
With the kids off to college, I decided it was time for me to go back to work and express myself.
Express got me in touch with some really great companies. Now I'm on my way to a great career.
Express Employment Professionals is in contact with thousands of companies in need of quality employees. Come in now and get the job you deserve.
Express yourself today.
Today Show, your community connection. I am here with this lovely group of ladies who are very fine teachers here in the Owatonna School District, and they have all been nominated for this year's Teacher of the Year. And we'll start with you. Please tell us your name and where you teach.
Jenny Henslin. I'm an early childhood special education teacher, and I currently teach at Roosevelt.
Okay. How many years have you been teaching, Jenny?
This is my 9th year teaching.
9th year. Okay. So what did you think when your peers nominated you for Teacher of the Year?
It was a shock, honestly. I was shocked, very honored, but it was mostly a shock.
Okay. So you said early childhood. Why did you decide to become a teacher in early childhood?
You know, kids are they're a lot of fun. I enjoy working with them and seeing the growth in them. So early childhood was just kind of where I decided to go, and then the special ed part was kind of just happened when I was in school. So it was just kind of my passion.
What have the rewards been for you in teaching?
Just seeing the kids grow. It's just amazing to see how much they can grow and learn in the time that we have them. So it's been very rewarding.
Okay. And what have the students taught you?
Patience. I think teaching that age, you learn a lot of patience, and you definitely learn how to just kind of roll with how it's going and what's happening in the classroom and keep going. So.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you.
And pass the microphone down to your colleague. Hi there. And,
Hi.
Please tell us us who you are and what you teach.
I'm Jan Guitry, and I teach first and second grade looping. So I'm teaching second graders this year, and I will go back to first grade next year and have them for 2 years.
Okay.
And I'm at Lincoln.
Yeah, you're at Lincoln. How many years have you taught, Jan?
This is my 13th year.
Wow. Okay. Why did you decide to become a teacher?
You know, I don't know that I ever really decided to become a teacher. I think it was just in me. I didn't have a great experience growing up in school. My school experience wasn't really that great, but I always played school, and it was just something that really was just in me, I think.
And sometimes not enjoying school growing up, I think that makes you a better teacher.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I can see their perspective. For those kids who are struggling, I know where they're coming from.
Okay. So, what are the rewards of teaching first and second grade?
Oh man, there are so many. Just seeing that light bulb when kids finally grasp a concept, or really for me, it's to see kids be so excited about learning. That's really the bottom line for me.
Okay. And how do you like teaching the little ones?
I love it.
Yeah.
Everything you do is amazing. You know, you could, and they will do anything for you, and they want to please you.
And they're excited about learning.
Right.
At that age, right?
Correct.
What have you learned from your students?
Patience, persistence. It's okay to fail, and just pick yourself back up and try again.
And that's how we learn.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you.
And pass the microphone down to your colleague. Hi there. Please tell us your name and where you teach.
My name is Amanda Gislison, and I teach art at McKinley STEM School. So I teach all the kindergarten through fifth graders. So about 620 kids a week I get to see.
Wow. And are you still doing the video stuff with the kids?
I am. I also do the news show, The Scoop at McKinley.
The Scoop at McKinley. Right. We were out there a couple of years ago and interviewed your kids. It was a lot of fun. So Amanda, why did you decide to become a teacher?
Well, I really like working with kids, and I really love art. And who doesn't want to do art all day? I mean, it's the greatest job ever.
Exactly. Even the cleanup part of it?
Well, I don't have to clean up. I train the kids to clean up, so, you know, it's even better.
Way to go. Why did you decide to become a teacher?
I don't know. I just want to make a difference and use my creativity in a way that I can share that with others so they can be creative as well.
Okay. And the last question, what have your students taught you?
My students have taught me to let go, okay? You know, just every day is a new adventure, a new journey. It's never the way that you planned it to be, and that's okay.
That's okay, all right. And then what did you think when you were nominated as Teacher of the Year?
Very humbled and honored. I'm very honored.
That's great. Well, thank you so much, Amanda.
Thank you.
Pass the microphone on down. All right, and we have here...
I am Renee Compton. I work at Roosevelt Community School. I am the early childhood team lead there.
Okay.
And I also teach in the Bright Beginnings preschool program. I teach 4-year-olds 4 mornings a week.
Good for you. You have to have a lot of energy.
Thank you, yes.
Sure. How many years have you actually been teaching?
I have been in Owatonna for 22 years.
Okay. Wow. And why did you decide to become a teacher?
You know, I always loved school. It was fun. We played school at home with my sisters, and I enjoyed it. And I always thought that I was good with children, so it just seemed like a good fit.
Okay. And then, have you always taught 4-year-olds, or?
No, I haven't. So I teach with the Early Childhood Family Education Program, and so we offer classes for parents and children together. So I've done toddler classes where the parents come with. I've done 3-year-olds, but primarily it's been the 4-year-old preschool for probably the last 15 years.
Okay. So that's quite a bit. What did you think when you were nominated as Teacher of the Year?
I was amazed. Roosevelt Community School has 7 teachers in it that got to vote for me, so I'm like, where did the other votes come from?
Wow.
Who really knows me?
Well, that's true.
So it was really, really an honor.
Okay, all right. What are the rewards of teaching really little kids?
It is just to be there when they get it. I mean, you work so hard all year, and this is the best time of the year. It's maybe the hardest because they have a lot of energy, but you work all year for them to get it, and when they finally show you that they know it, it's an amazing feeling. It's just really worth it.
That's great. And lastly, what have all these little ones taught you?
I think they've taught me learning is fun, and it's important to have fun. It takes a lot of patience, but just thinking of different creative ways to do things, and there's never just one right way, and maybe they don't come up with the same answer, but hearing how they came up with that answer, I think is awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
To kind of see that brain in motion kind of thing.
Exactly.
Putting everything together.
Exactly.
Well, congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you so much.
And you want to pass the microphone on down?
Sorry.
And who do we have here?
My name is Jennifer Kazalik, and I teach kindergarten at McKinley STEM Elementary.
Okay. How many years have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for 17 years. 11 of them have been here in Owatonna.
Owatonna, all right. And have you always been at that grade level?
I've taught first grade, second grade, and kindergarten.
Okay, all right. Is there a favorite level of teaching? I mean, kindergarten, first or second?
I hope to retire teaching kindergarten.
Oh, really?
Yes,
okay.
I do.
All right. Why did you decide to become a teacher?
I decided to become a teacher because I had excellent teachers. I am an Owatonna native, and I am here tonight, and I have seen 3 or 4 of my former teachers here tonight. So it's kind of like coming full circle.
Oh,
yeah, I had amazing teachers, especially second and third grade. I had Peggy Falcone and Peggy Haberman, and they are the dynamic duo, and I am honored to be in representation with them.
Oh, that's really wonderful. And then why did you choose elementary and then lower elementary grades?
I chose lower elementary because I'm kind of a kid myself.
Yay!
I absolutely love this age, and like Renee said, it's watching that light bulb come on, sometimes for the first time when they've struggled with something for a while. It's just such an amazing feeling to be a part of that journey with little kids.
Exactly. And what have these children taught you?
Oh, don't sweat the small stuff. Every day is a new day. We come in with a clean slate. What was hard yesterday might be a success today. And so they've really taught me that don't sweat the small stuff. Don't get worried about things that don't matter.
Oh, wow, wonderful. Well, congratulations on your nomination. And ladies, thank you so much. You really are an inspiration to all of us. And we really thank you so much for all the time, energy, and talent that you have given to the children here of Owatonna. And best of luck this evening. And audience, please stay with us. We will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hi, Brad here from Owatonna Senior Place. Our goal at Senior Place is to involve, enrich, and empower adults 50 years of age or better to live as independently as possible in our communities. We do this by promoting wellness through recreational, educational, and social opportunities, as well as being a referral source for services available within our area. Activities and programming at our center emphasize creating and maintaining independence in all phases of life. Come see what Senior Place has to offer. Live full, live well, and live long.
Amy Swain Hearing Centers is a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show. I'm Dr. Amy Swain, and I want everyone to hear better.
Hi, I'm Betsy Linger from the Owatonna Foundation. Your generosity has made Owatonna a better place to live by benefiting our community, the arts, recreation, and education. Please consider a donation today. The Owatonna Foundation is a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show.
At Triumph Graphics, we think beyond ink. That's why you should make us your source for creative concept, design, print, mail, and web. Check us out today at triumphgraphics.com.
Owatonna Public Utilities, real people, real reliable, real progress. Making life a little easier day after day, taking pride in our community, listening to what you say, a voice you can talk to. We're growing with you in mind in everything we do. Owatonna Public Utilities.
Welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection. I am out here at the Monterey Ballroom with the teachers who are retiring from the Owatonna Public School District this year. Welcome to the Owatonna Today Show, everyone.
Thank you.
John, we're going to start with you just very, very briefly. Tell us how long you have taught here in Owatonna and what did you teach?
I have taught in the district for, I think it's 18 years. I lose track. But I started for 5 years and then I actually left for a year and then came back and taught in the ALC, Alternative Learning Center, for 7 years. Excuse me. And then went to the high school again. So I've taught at OHS for a number of years too. I think total, if you total everything up, it's 18 or 19 years.
Okay.
I believe 18.
So why did you get into education?
I got into education because I reflected back on some of the most influential people in my life. Mm-hmm. And when I did that, 4 out of the 5 most influential people were teachers and coaches. And so that impacted my decision to get into education so that I could impact people's lives, students' lives, and where they could go, and just to have somebody believe in them so they knew they could accomplish some of the dreams that they set out for.
And how do you think you accomplished that with your years of teaching?
The way I'd accomplish that is know the individual, mm-hmm. And then find out what the student wants, what their passions are, what they're interested in, and come alongside and say, this is how this could fit. These are some of the things that you could do, and look at what you've already done, and I believe in you, and I think you could you could do this.
So kind of a guidance type thing
mm-hmm.
as well. Okay, what are your plans now after retirement?
Plans afterwards is I don't plan on retiring and quitting. I mean, I'm shifting from education and probably going into some ministry. Wow. And I'm looking at possibly coming along and coaching and mentoring college students or possibly adults too. I'm not sure yet.
So you will continue to inspire.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. Pass the microphone on to
thank
Diane. And tell us who you are and how many years you've been teaching.
I'm Diane Cookenbecker. I've been teaching for 44 years.
Wow.
I taught in Lutheran schools before moving to Owatonna, where I taught at Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and also Janesville, Minnesota. I've been in Owatonna for 37 years, 34 of those years at Wilson School.
Oh my. And what did you teach at Wilson, Diane?
I've been a second grade teacher all the while, except for a few years when we did multi-age and I taught second and third.
Oh wow. And they take a lot of energy.
Takes some patience, but it's also exciting.
Okay. What got you into teaching, Diane?
I have known I wanted to be a teacher from the time I was 5 years old. I had a teacher all through grade school who moved up with us. She taught first and second, then second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. And I think that was the biggest impact for me.
Oh man, wow, okay. And what are you planning on doing with retirement now?
I don't have any definite plans right now. I may sub a little at Wilson because I'm so familiar with that.
Sure.
But I have a new grandson and I think he's going to take up some of my time.
Oh, I think maybe a lot of your time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your years of service to the children of Owatonna.
Thanks.
And you can pass the microphone over to Joe. And tell us who you are and how long you've been teaching.
Hi, I'm Joanne Stolpa, and I've been teaching for 46 years. I can't believe it.
Oh, my.
But I have been in the Owatonna Public Schools for 44 of those.
Okay.
43 of those. And I did 3 years at St. Mary's in Owatonna here. And I have been mostly in primary, first and second.
Okay.
Then I did a few years, I worked for the Minnesota Department of Education in assessment and testing.
Okay.
And wrote those lovely reading tests that kids get to take in the spring called MCAs.
Yay.
It was great work.
It's your
and
fault,
I loved it.
right?
It is. It's all my fault.
Okay.
They can blame me. It's okay.
So why did you decide to go into teaching, Joanne?
That's a really interesting question. I love seeing the bright lights go on with kids and seeing their excitement for learning. I also have, when I was really little, I was a twirler and became a majorette, and I had to teach them. And I think that was the beginning part that started it way back.
Interesting.
So.
You still practice the, anyway.
Well,
you do
not not right now with a boot on. No.
That's true.
That's gone.
That's true.
Yes.
What has been the most rewarding about this long-time career of yours?
I think the kids are so passionate about learning at our age level. We're very lucky we get some of that. And it's so exciting to see them wanting to learn and knowing things when they come and they tell you, well, I saw this. And it's like, yeah, that was just what we were talking about. So it's really cool.
Kind of seeing those light bulbs go off.
Exactly.
Kind of thing. Right.
Exactly.
And what are your plans for retirement? Anything specific?
A lot of relaxing. Being able to take it easy.
You earned it.
I think so. Yes. And who knows? I don't think I'm done yet. I'm already teaching a class for St. Mary's this summer, so we'll see what goes. St. Mary's University. So.
All right, sounds good. All right, and so if you would pass the microphone on to our last retiree here, and please tell us who you are.
Marianne Honeycutt, and I'm the teacher of the visually impaired in Owatonna.
Okay.
And I have been here for almost 16 years, but altogether it's been 30 years. I got into the field of visual impairment because I had a student who was really struggling to see the board. And I found out about this cohort in Minnesota. So I started with 1 or 2 classes and just kept going, and I just truly love it. I just love working with students who are visually impaired.
Wow. And what made you become a teacher to begin with?
Pardon me?
What made you become a teacher to begin with?
Well, it was just an interest that I had with students and wanting to teach them like everyone else, feeling that I could contribute to their learning.
Okay. So what have been some of the rewards of your teaching career?
What was that?
Rewards of your teaching career.
Rewards, well, just seeing the successes of all of the students as they are able to accomplish something. That's the reward. That's really the only reward, I think, in teaching.
Wow,
so
wonderful.
Yeah.
And what are your plans for retirement?
Well, as soon as school is out, I'm moving. We're going back to Tennessee, where we had lived prior to coming here. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be much closer to our kids and grandkids.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you all so much for your many, many years of teaching and all the things that you have given to the children of Owatonna. And I wish you the very best in your retirement.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dave Efforts with TPS Insurance. We're here to handle all your insurance needs. We are a very proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
Well, welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection. Well, thanks for staying with us. We've got some community announcements to share with you. The Nancy Schroet Memorial Scholarship applications are now available in the Owatonna Senior High Career Center or can be obtained by contacting Gene Westberg at 507-451-4207. $500 each will be presented to a senior fast-pitch softball player and to a senior band member. Submit applications to the Owatonna Senior High Career Center by Friday, May 12th. Steele County Historical Society will be hosting a vintage and perennial plant sale on Saturday, May 20th of this year at the Village of Yesteryear Carriage House. The sale will be held from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. SCHS is accepting donations of vintage items and perennials for the sale. We will accept most vintage items such as antiques, dinnerware, furniture, and more, but will not accept clothing, books, magazines, or record albums. Call SCHS at 507-451-1420 to schedule an appointment for pickup or delivery of your items. And we will also talk about the Unplug and Play. I like that. Unplug and Play event, a party in the park. Saturday, May 20th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Manthe. It's a free event. There's going to be a bounce house, nature hunt, bingo, pickleball demonstrations, Papa Murphy Pizza, Kona Ice. May 20th is National Kids Day Kids to Park Day, and so we're celebrating with a party in the park. Be there if you want to be there for some great fun. Saturday, May 20th, recycling collection from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Retrofit Company's Hoffman Drive, the old Walmart building here in Owatonna. Bring appliances, electronics, batteries, all kinds of different things that you don't want to have. Bring them by. There will be a shredding operation as well, which you can bring, again, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, May 20th. That's going to take care of it for today. Please tune in next Monday when we highlight the 25 and 30-year teachers retiring from Owatonna Public Schools. Hope you have a great weekend. See you back here on Monday.